Sega.
I promised you a Wii or Wii U game, or N64, I guess. But I never promised that it was made by Nintendo. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next Let's Play on this channel, Sonic Colors. A game that, when you talk about modern Sonic games and the impact that they have, when you think of good, you think of Generations, because Generations is sort of the pinnacle of the modern Sonic gameplay formula. And then you've got Sonic Boom, which is the absolute antithesis to the modern Sonic formula. And then you've got mediocre Sonic Lost World, but then you've got this. Apparently my dog shaking. No. No. This is a great game in its own right. There are obviously plenty of Let's Plays of this game out there from YouTubers with more presence than me, but I feel like I should give my 2 cents on the game because, well, also it's been a long time since I've played and beaten this game. It's 5-6 years? Something like that. It's been a good while. And I figured, hey, let's come back. This is a great game. And it'll be a nice little diversion, I guess. And here we are, finally at the title screen. I do like the little intro sequence. Reach for the Stars is a pretty good song, but no, we're not playing with Navigator. We are not scrubs, at least I hope. I'm playing with Wiimote Nunchuk, as you probably saw, because I'm on a Wii U, which is why I promised a Wii U or a Wii game. So this is just jumping right in. Some classic Sonic action in that regard of not getting hit with 5 minutes of cutscenes or something stupid like that. Which, again, is appreciated. This game is very good at taking it back to the roots, while also keeping it fresh and staying with the modern pace of Sonic games. Obviously, because it flips from 2.5, or I guess 2D to 3D. Not 2.5, what am I talking about? Flipping between the two mechanics was kind of introduced in Unleashed, and then was fleshed out here, and of course, it was completely broken into two entirely different game segments in Generations, somewhat. But yeah, see, here we get some 2D, and fun times to be had. Also, fantastic music, because good grief, did I really just do that? Good start. What's a Sonic game without incredible music to go with it, you know? Unless you're Sonic Boom, which literally fails on every level. Because from what I know, Sonic Boom has some pretty crappy music. I have not played it, I don't have it, and if I ever do get it, well, I can't promise I won't play it on the channel. Because I'll come out and say this right now, despite the hate that Mr. Blue Blur here gets, especially nowadays, I very much love me some Sonic. Granted, I don't love me the bad games. You know, Sonic 06, Shadow, Boom. Those aren't fun. I had fun with Shadow growing up because I was a kid and I was like, look, he says damn, he shoots guns, I'm like 10. But, here's an actually good game. Oh, we're just gonna keep going. I thought we got the... Nothing. Let's keep moving. That's the other good part about this game, is it just keeps you moving. Obviously, there's plot eventually, but we're not thrust right into it. We get to play a little bit first. Oh, I did not get that. Whoopsie daisy. I'm just... Can I stomp? Can I stomp? That's really the only question that I have, is can I... Survey says no? Oh, no, I can. I'm just a moron. Okay. So it's Z. apparently I'm playing the Introduce the Controls game. Obviously, A is jump, double A. There is a double jump in this game, but pressing A, again, while in midair, and you can see a little red reticle on an enemy, will let you do a homing attack, which is a staple of modern Sonic gameplay. Obviously, to help keep up with the high speedness and being able to take out baddies. We've got B in this game, which is a boost mechanic that was introduced in Unleashed. And then we've got me missing a red ring. Come on, okay. I'll say this outright. I'm not going for red rings, but if they're there, I'm going to get them. That's basically my philosophy on those. Also, I love how I have no boost for when there's a crap ton of enemies. Okay, there we go. Oh, I did not. Ugh. That red ring hurts me. It hurts me so much. Just sitting on the bench like, come and get me, Sonic! Help me! Oh, wow. Knowing that I can stomp is good. Stomping, press Z while in midair using the Wiimote and Nunchuck, and you will stomp. So yeah, that's basically your controls. You've got A to homing attack and jump, you've got B to boost, you got Z to stomp, you got cutscene to cutscene. These cutscenes are pretty good.
His own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the Eggster. This place is epic. Everyone and their brother is gonna want to come here.
No doubt.
You know,
now I'm not sure why
okay, well, I'm gonna talk over these cutscenes whenever I feel like it.
Because Eggman
There are plenty of Let's Plays out there that actually show you the cutscenes if you care. This game in particular also holds a spot in my memory. There's a certain YouTube poop basically using the cutscenes from this game, and I don't remember much, but I remember that I had almost the entirety of it memorized at one point in my life. So I'm sure lines from it will crop up from time to time during this playthrough. Can't guarantee that I stay away from those. But, I mean, I'm obviously not exempt from just randomly referencing something that has nothing to do with anything, and then having to explain myself out of it, or choosing not to. That's the fun alternative, is just saying something and then not justifying myself whatsoever. Like, I'll say something right now. I 100%ed Shadow the Hedgehog before in my lifetime. I'm not going to justify that. I'm also not going to play that on the channel, mostly because I don't have a way to play GameCube games. I do still have the game, but I don't have a Wii or a GameCube. Yeah, I feel you, Sonic. It is a relief that I don't have that. Oh yeah, fun fact. I can hear the volume. When I record with the Wii U, I can hear the volume. I love it. It's glorious. Especially because the stage music in this game is top-notch. We haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. Tropical Resort's pretty good, but like, I don't know. The first two stages, the music's just good, and then you get to the stages after the first two, and it gets poppin'. Sonic Speed!
Hey, what's going on? Huh? Whoa!
I'm a foreign Malaysia! What? Why is that the reference I went for? What is this, 2008? 9? That's some old YouTube. That's some old YouTube. Oh, you know what? Since file 2's taken, we're gonna go with file 4? Jet! Okay, sorry, but Jet? Of all the Sonic characters, Jet? Jet. You know, I could name myself DynoSor. That would be the, but that's too obvious, so I'm not allowed to name myself DynoSor. Instead, I'm gonna start being a complete weeb and, name myself something entirely different. Thank you, Motorcycle. I'm not naming myself Motorcycle, though. No, let's go with, let's go for the double whammy meme. I guess we're gonna be here for a while. It's not even an RPG, and here I am taking 12 years to name myself. Oh, good grief. I can tell you that if a RPG gets played on this channel, you're gonna hate me, and I'm gonna hate myself, because I'm terrible at them. Except for Pokemon, which doesn't really count. I'm terrible at them. Oh yeah, I can use me. I forget about the little details in this game. Who do I want? Oh, good grief, there's some good ones here. You know what? I'm gonna go with, no, I'm gonna go with Obi-Wan. It's a glorious file. Small Nozomi. Alright, so now we're jumping back into Tropical Resort, and we get a bit of a traditional type, level select screen, I guess. A la New Super Mario Bros.-ish, sorta. Anyway, jumping into Act 3. And we get to go starting Sonic Speed. How do I do that? Oh, I just move, and it does it. I think. I don't really know how that... Yeah, okay. You just do it when that thing is active. Okay. Yeah, the controls in Wiimote and Nunchuck are a little jarring. Okay, so now... Oh, good. Neat. Okay, so to do Wisps in this... Also, I saw that, and I'm not leaving it behind. To do things, Wisps in this game, you shake the Wiimote. Ugh. Like, it was a button on the GameCube. Bring back buttons. Hashtag bring back buttons. I dislike motion controls greatly. I could go on a rant about motion controls for a while, but instead I'm just going to not. And just let you know that the Kinect and the Move are jokes, and the Wii motion controls are only somewhat okay. And we're just gonna leave it at that. Oh, I did it again. Go. Go. Why? Go. Go! Okay. Okay. Sure. Let's just... Please. Please, Sonic, spare me. Spare me! Speaking of Shadow the Hedgehog... Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's get moving! Also, speaking of Shadow the Hedgehog, it disgusts me how much I can remember from Shadow the Hedgehog. Except for how to play the game, apparently. I did actually go back to it sort of recently, and tried to give it a shot. If somebody wanted some help so they could actually say they've, beaten the game. And I just kind of doodled around in it, and I sucked. Mostly because trying to control Shadow's literal ice skates at all when you're not accustomed to it anymore is the worst thing ever. And I don't recommend it to anyone unless you want to find yourself wanting a bullet in your brain. Because trust me, that's how you'll end up. Alright, please do the thing. Thank you. Thank you for doing the thing. I appreciate you. Yep, okay, now they teach me how to stomp. Oh, but I don't get the good goal ring. I get the poopy goal ring. Because that's what I deserve. I got an A. Look at that. This game's pretty generous with lives, if I remember correctly. There's a few stages that I got stuck on my first time through, and I have not played it since my first time through. But I hope we're gonna be okay. I'd like to think we'll be. So there we go. We officially have saved the laser Wisp. Which, I mean, the Wisps are fine here. I wish they'd kind of stop coming back. They were a bit obnoxious in the Generations Sonic Colors stage, and they were a bit obnoxious in... yeah, they were in Lost World. I didn't finish Lost World at all. And now they're coming back in forces, and I'm just wondering why. Like, okay, it kind of worked, but they're not amazing, so I don't get it. Wait, what? This is already the... Come on. Okay. We take those? we take those. Give me that. Give me liberty or give me death. Oh, give... Really? Apparently I had to try to do the loudest lip smack ever and ended up... Oh yay, cutscenes. Hooray, not gameplay.
Maximizing modulation.
I am 100% sure you made up 3 of those words.
I wish I knew what you were saying, little guy. Or gal. Or whatever you are.
Apparently Tails was aware of the Tumblr takeover in 2017.
Oh, man,
Or
that
just
was crazy.
2010s.
Oh, I was reconfiguring my handheld into a...
Crazy!
So I
Oh,
can
sorry.
understand this guy.
There it is. There, I promised YouTube poop references,
Absorbed those aliens
and
got powered up with, like, some kind of wild
they showed
energy.
up.
After a few seconds, they'd pop out of me.
I find that hard to believe.
Look at him go. Let's play,
Seriously? We need
charades.
to find AI and figure out how catching these aliens fits into whatever heinous plan he's hatching.
And maybe
I'm going to talk over these cutscenes. Proceeds to be quiet over the next
That's how we
cutscene.
spend our time.
Well, at least it's over. But we're making good progress here in Tropical Resort. On to Act 5. Yeah, this game kind of goes quick. I'll give it that. It goes decently quick. Especially with these half-hour to 40-minute episodes. Shouldn't take us terribly long to finish this game, hopefully. Oh, that was me... That was me wanting to kill myself. What was that? Oh god, I have to do it to get out of here. This makes me... This makes me want to die. What? Help! No, stop that! These controls are so bad. Give me GameCube or give me death. Ugh. You know... Okay, random rant time on outdated hardware. Why can't I use, the GameCube Mayflash or Smash in general adapter to play Wii games that have GameCube support when I'm in Wii emulation mode? It's just a question I have because it doesn't make any sense. I should be able to do it, but I cannot. So I will complain about it instead, even though there's nothing that can be done because, again, the Switch exists, and the Switch is successful. Unlike the Wii U. Wee! Wee woo, wee woo. I'm gonna try this and see what... Neat. That didn't help at all. That didn't help at all. Apparently I'm SpongeBob now. Wait, where do I go? Where do I go? Also, I see the red ring. No, you stop that. I see the red ring. Give that to me. Oh wait, is there a thing down there? Can I go down here? Oh, sort of. Oh no, I totally can. If Sonic would stop going backward. Sonic! Okay. I mean, we take those. We take those here at NME. You better get it with a money-back guarantee. Ugh. Come on. Dang it. Okay. Well, at least no D ranks so far. Again, not promising 100%. This is not 100% a run. Unlike Kirby, this game is, actually challenging to 100% and doesn't really get you anything. It doesn't change the ending. At least I don't think. If it does, But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Anyway, we're getting here into the last stage of the or the last act of the stage, I guess? I don't know how you consider this. We're nearing the end, even though Eggman would, in Sonic Heroes, had we finished the boss carnival, shout at us, "This isn't the end!" Because, once again, I have to reference other Sonic games while playing a Sonic game. It is just, the law, apparently. Also, I'm gonna hate myself for this, but... Ooh, that was good. Okay. And thank you. Alright, another C, but, you know, it happens. Whatever. Alright, here we are. The boss.
23, 24, 25.
Some great Mike Pollock.
Not nearly enough aliens. Want us to get more?
No.
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake. That'll be easy. Cheeseburger.
You know, I,
Idiot.
random, comment. I do enjoy the, Q-bot with a random, like, voice change during the game. But, wait, no, he's not in Unleashed. Okay, I take it back. I, for some reason thought that he was in Unleashed, and I know what his actual voice is supposed to sound like, and it's terrible. So I'm glad that he's not in Unleashed, it's only Orbot.
Sonic.
Who you calling nothing?
He made it funny.
He means since the boss said nothing will stop me, and Sonic here
To be
is going to
honest,
stop
the
him, it's like the boss
writing
told
is a
him
lot
so.
better in this game than
Great.
your
Nobody would get that.
average 3D Sonic game.
You take care of
I mean,
this mess.
is the plot
Release the big
very
boy.
fleshed
At
out?
least I know he won't screw it up.
Have plot twists?
Hasta la
Be
bye,
like
sucker.
a huge deal that is like interesting and unique? No. But at least it's funny. It doesn't try to frickin' take itself so seriously that you want to stick your fingers down your throat and force yourself to vom all over the floor. Looking at you, Sonic 06, or just every Sonic game that's 3D that isn't Heroes. Because even if Heroes gameplay was not very good, at least it knew how to like actually just be a Sonic game and not take itself 100,000% seriously. Also, is this? Am I done? Am I done? What? 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 Okay. That was the easiest boss ever. Literally, that was the easiest boss ever. Holy smokes. They had to know that that boss was so easy, right? It wasn't even hard at all. There was no challenge. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Oh!
Did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and crashed a giant killer robot.
Oh, really? And they've got shopping here too?
This place has
Hooray! They have
So, how's your
shopping.
translator thingy?
Oh!
I think it's done. It's in binary code, so only
There went the pop filter for a second.
Okay.
Behind the
fast
scenes
forward.
comments.
Who are you, and what is happening to your people?
How can I offend you by speaking slowly like an idiot?
It says his name is Toxalot. And he's from
Sir Talks a lot.
faraway
When I go LARPing,
flowers,
my name is Sir Talks a lot.
Yeah.
And I am just a knight
Machine still has
with
some bugs.
giant... Or a knight with a giant megaphone.
Okay.
What am I even saying? None of this is real.
A race of beings called Wisps.
Wisps?
Wisps
With a
with a
W.
W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
Thanks, Deadpool.
Oh, sure. So anyway, they're either being used for their magical powers by an evil man, or to make
Be underwear to be worn by
Sally.
Sally. What?
I just hear save them over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots,
Okay.
I saw a map that had a couple of interesting places. Go check
You mean
them
like
out.
the
And
other
maybe
places
save
that
some
have a
aliens.
lock symbol on the level select screen? Could that possibly be it? You know, okay, this scene actually, I appreciate this scene a lot more having had the experience I just had with that boss, because it took me 14 seconds to beat it,
I'm missing an arm.
and
You got an arm?
it probably is going to take them at least 5 times as long just to clean it up. It's just, I cannot believe that that was like, oh no, Knuckles level boss fight right there. Jeez. Uh-oh. His claw's in a thing. Rah. But yeah, we get 2 levels right away. I am gonna go in chronological order. I have no reason to just jump over here. So let's go to my least favorite level in the game. Does that mean it's a bad level? No. Is it a unique theme? Absolutely. But, I don't know. Just not a fan. Just because all the other levels are so much cooler. Also, the music here is like, it's alright. I mean, I like it. It's a jam, but like, again, it's just outclassed by the rest of the game, which makes it the worst level by default. Just in my mind. Again, if you like this level, not judging you, because it's still a good world. But yeah, we've got our obligatory, like, long introductory stage here to start us off. So, I don't know how many levels of Sweet Mountain we'll get in on this episode. Maybe 1 after this. Depends. Depends on how bad I play. Because, I did not practice. All I did was make sure that the game works, and played the first level of Tropical Resort earlier. Everything else is pretty much blind here. So here we go, we've got another Wisp. We had Laser before, which, you know, shot a laser. And now we've got Drill, which lets us drill. Drill's pretty much only going to show up or be able to be used, really, anytime it's 2D, because they'll have that kind of ground to it. Whereas the Laser Wisp will show up in 2D or 3D sections. It is not restricted. Also, if I could stop being the worst, that would be helpful. Please go. Thank you. Ugh. After that experience with Act 4 of Tropical Resort, I don't want to relive the terribleness. Oh. I almost got pranked there. And that would not have been fun. Okay. Okay. Ooh. That was a good dodge. I see you there, and I want you, mostly because I see you. I don't need you, but again, it's the principle of, if you're there, I will get you. You cannot hide. You cannot run. Awesome! Outstanding! Amazing! All I did was press A! Because apparently I have to reference other YouTubers who have already played this game, and say things they already said. Otherwise it's not a Let's Play. I don't know. There's another one there. This heavily reminds me of a freaking gear placement in one of the levels in Splatoon 2, single player. Referencing a game that is like, I don't know, 8 years older than this one. Yes, or 8 years newer? I don't know. You know what I mean. Splatoon 2 is new. Splatoon 2 came out. Splatoon 2 exists. Let's do another one. Oh yeah, we freed the drills. one could say it's drill time. I don't know what that means, but it's drill time. Alright, let's go to Oreo Mountain. As what I'm dubbing this place now. It is Oreo Mountain, and no one can convince me otherwise. Even if it has a canonical name, it is actually now Oreo Mountain. So change it on the wiki. You heard me, nerds. Change it on the wiki. Change it right now. If it says anything other than Oreo Mountain under Sweet Mountain Act 2, I'm filing a lawsuit. I don't know why I can't boost here. Maybe it's because there's drifty symbol, but I want my boost. Alright, let's mash A again. Alright, and now we've got the Savannah Citadel Tower, basically. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Sonic Unleashed. So, you know, there's that. Didn't say that I enjoy Sonic Unleashed 100%, but this heavily reminds me of it. Which is funny because I did not play the HD Sonic Unleashed, which has Savannah Citadel only in the HD version, until recently. Did not finish it, but I don't think I need to explain myself. It's just, wow, my frames dropped to like 10 there. Not on the recording, just on the game. That was interesting. I don't know if that was like the fact that I'm playing Wii emulation on a Wii U, but I feel like that wouldn't be a problem. Also, thanks for the red ring. I appreciate it. Woo! Gotta be getting close here. This thing takes a while. This Fantasy Citadel one's a lot shorter. Okay, here we go. Also, that one's a lot meaner, because it seems like you can fall back to where you were before quite quickly. Also, that was less Oreo Mountain and more Big Mac Nugget Mountain. Because again, I have to reference other YouTubers, or apparently I'm not funny. Says me and only me. You know what? Let's do one more. I just want to get halfway through. If we get halfway through, it's pretty good. Oh, but it's a new Wisp. You know what? No. Sorry if I got your hopes up, but I'm gonna cut it right here. So, next time on Sonic Colors, oh, that's weird to say, we'll jump into Act 3 of Sweet Mountain and introduce ourselves to the little orange buddy from Generations, if you've played that. If you haven't, well, you're about to meet him. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. See you guys later.